the Christmas drink. What's it called? Red. That song? No! I said the drink.
Which drink?
The drink you're just talking about.
Sorrow.
Yes, this is sorrow, guys.
It's not sorrow. Alright, guys, so first things first, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving or happy post Thanksgiving. This is my friend Symphony. We've been friends for a couple of months now, but it feels like years.
Yeah.
Stop. So today we're doing a Thanksgiving things like a mini mukbang. Just gonna say I said it regardless. So we're doing a mukbang.
It's so cool.
So we're trying to do a little
mini thing.
we're doing. Oh no, let's leave it. Anyway, so we're doing a little Thanksgiving mukbang today. So first of all, big up Pan Fridays because I them give you the food. So we have fries, we have plantain, we have festival cornbread, mac and cheese. And first of all, Symphony wants to make us know who cooked it, but I made the mac and cheese, and then I made the cornbread. I made the cornbread, and we got the jerk chicken festival, French fries, and plantain. We can't forget the rice and peas. Yes,
You made that too?
yes, I made it. Let me start. I got it from Pan Fridays. But with further ado, I haven't ate since like 11 o'clock. So right now it's what? 6 o'clock? Yo. Let's eat. So Symphony, how was your day?
Well.
We need a spoon.
What is this?
That's fork.
You don't need a spoon to share out the rice. You can just. Okay. Anyways, so today I stayed home from work.
Okay. I did too. Yo, Saturdays are not for working. I'm sorry.
She's not hungry.
Let me stop. It is for working, but sometimes, like for me and Symphony, we work like almost every Saturday. So when we get the Saturday off,
It feels good.
it's like heaven because like our weeks or our days in the weeks are so hectic. Like every day is a class, and then we're in dance class. So remember the last video, the last vlog. Make sure you guys check that out.
Are you hungry?
I am hungry.
You want me to take all the food?
I said you took 2 pieces of chicken. Yeah, me and Sylvia are in dance class. If you guys watched my last vlog.
Oh, this looks so good.
She's really hungry, guys. I'm
I'm
hungry too,
so
but I'm trying to act civil right now. I'm trying not to look like a greedy.
I'm sorry, guys, but
I'm a greedy fat girl.
I'm a greedy fat girl.
So, yeah, we're in dance class.
Fries. No, man, you have to set this up with your hand because.
Did you wash your hands?
Yes, I did. Exactly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, our weeks are pretty busy, so today, especially after Thanksgiving break, I had the time to clean out my room. And Symphonie's making the band-aids. Anybody wants to help
Hold
her?
on.
What? What happened?
I paid
Gosh, I thought we were paying. Let's eat the food up there. Come on.
for 2 servings of plastic.
Oh shit.
And girl, no. This is not, no.
We're supposed to get different boxes.
The plantain is 4 pieces per serving, which by the way is pretty cheap because one plantain is a couple cents if I'm wrong, right? One whole of plantain.
I don't know.
So tell me why you're serving 4 little slices for $1.50 first of all.
We're supposed to, didn't you buy 2?
Exactly, I bought 2 servings of plantain.
Oh,
so we have
should've-
6. Them lacking us 2 plantain.
We should have got, we should call it a day for free.
Pan Friday, guys, go eat there. Let me taste the food and tell you if you should really eat there. These fries are from Pan Friday. The festival from Pan Friday. The chicken.
The fries damn good. You can't bash the fries down. Dog, you can't eat the mac and cheese.
The fries are good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, guys.
The fries are good. The vegetables are good too. I'm gonna taste. I'm gonna see this jerk chicken out because I put it on my jerk chicken.
The jerk is not good.
I can't really get the mac and cheese. Yeah. So we going to go to chill. It was chill. I washed some clothes. Cleaned up my closet for New Year's. 12 hours.
Cause you start scrolling, you can't stop.
Yeah, but
let's change this to food review, cause
let's do that after. Yeah, the jerk chicken got cold still. But listen to me, I can't what I order because I'm hungry. First of all, first things first. So if you guys remember in my first video, I'm with my girl who's from Jamaica, but we're both Jamaican girls.
I'm born in Miami.
She was born in Miami when she was younger, but she moved when she, I don't know, maybe like 5. So. She moved to Jamaica and she was living there since last year. So she has Jamaican more built in than I do. But that's still, so we talk a little bit of, so it's pretty easy to understand. But, yeah, girl. So, what do you plan to do for the new year?
Oh, I forget the cornbread over here. The cornbread that you made, of course. Why don't we use my big gloves?
What's your plans for the new year?
I'm kind of scared for this spring semester. I told you that.
Yeah, you did.
I feel like I took too much.
So guys, we're in college. So we go to the community college right now. And she is about to go in her second year. She's about to be in her second year. I'm about to be in my last year. So I graduate with my associates in May. And she graduates. I don't know when, but
Next year, spring.
yeah, hopefully. If you do enough classes. But yeah, so
I have 30 credits right now.
oh, okay, yeah. She has like, she doesn't need 60 credits to get associates. So, she has,
And I'm taking classes in the summer as well.
so just take one. We took classes in the summer this year.
Yeah, we did. That's where we met.
Yeah, we met in our summer class. But yeah, this semesters go by fast, yo. Like, literally, it was just yesterday that I was like, damn, we're about to start a new semester. And look, it's about to be done in like a few weeks or a few days. Damn. I can't either. I'm ready for the holidays. Yo, comment down below or like if you're ready for the holidays, because I love the holidays. People that say they don't love Christmas, yo, get out of here. But
We should be after the guys.
no. Okay, so we kind of got our inspiration. We kind of got our inspiration from the Batty Twins. Big up the Batty Twins them. So Batty Twins, if you see this, subscribe to our page and like us up because we love you guys. So good.
Cornbread kind of dry still.
No, let's mix it with the food. Sorry, bitch, are you choking?
Shit! I make no rice. Come on, stop playing. I'm gonna get no sauce meat. Yeah, I'm up with my feelings. I can't even hold it.
Anyways, but yeah, so my last semester is gonna be in the spring. Honestly, if you guys could like give us hella motivation and prayers, that would be great because sometime in this semester, people get really down and like not focused, and that is me, and sometimes simply. But I need all the motivation I can get. But before we start about our 2019 goals, what happened this year that you didn't like? Like, what's some like good and bad things about this year that you can talk about?
Well, good and bad. Another job.
Let's start from the good.
Both of them, good and bad. I got another job.
How's that bad?
It's bad because I don't want to go to work.
That's true. But we need to get that bread though, eh? What else?
Something that's like been concerning me though.
Wow.
It's like I got a job at the Fort Lauderdale airport,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I work within any terminal at the arrivals area, so that's downstairs. And as you guys know, what happened last year,
January.
You know what I'm talking about?
Was it January?
Yeah.
It was pretty
January
widespread.
9th or something like that.
It was the beginning of the year. Yeah, guys, if you guys remember, there was a mass shooting at the airport where like a lot of people died. But it is kind of scary to work in somewhere where something like that did happen.
It was scary. Like, you
So-
never know when people decide to do crazy.
Do stuff like that, especially with this year. They have not got better. There was a 10,000 mass shooting this year. Like, I don't know how we're gonna change it. I don't know how we're gonna fix it. But like, it needs to stop, yo. Like, and it's
Why?
and it's
Why
majority of
harm?
like schools and like where else they have it?
You're upset. Take out your
Bars,
house.
like grown people and like young kids. And I mean, like, no shame to like white people, but it's always white people, and then they have a problem when we see Black Lives
Not
Matter.
really.
Like, come on, bro.
I mean, I don't know about the race, but all I know is
It
that
is the race. Well, I'm not judging white people, so don't get that into your head. But it's always white people. Then there's always a protest when we say Black Lives Matter. Like, I don't know, man, but
I don't care what race. All I'm saying is, I feel like nobody should be a victim of something that that. Allow people to live their lives. No matter what kind of crazy things their mind telling you. No
yeah.
matter what kind of crazy things people have done to you, it still doesn't give you the right to like take somebody else's life. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't know how we're gonna have to enforce it, but I don't know.
That's
They might have
really
to
starting
put
to
up.
bother me lately.
It sounds really scary, but like, even when I'm in class, I'm just like, oh my god. When I'm in the library, I'm just like, oh my god. Like, it sucks to think that way, but like in the world we live in today,
Everywhere you are.
your mind has to be on like alert. Like, you can't just like you can. I'm not trying to scare nobody, but like, there's just always something happening out of the blue. I mean, God bless me and Symphony and everybody else that goes out into the public, but it just sucks that we have to think like that nowadays, man. But is that like a light pole outside? At the Wi-Fi pole? It looks cool. Like I was saying, but yeah, I think like all places should have like the metal bars, like when you walk through.
I just feel like guns should be banned.
No, guns can, that's the thing about it though, because look, me and you can be a regular person and be like, okay, we need a gun for our safety, then we can do
You wouldn't need a gun for your safety, but other people never had guns.
I understand, but still,
Because
we're gonna break it down to like criminals. Like, what if somebody, God forbid, come and rob you, or if somebody come point a gun?
you're gonna shoot them?
Yes.
Should I rob you?
If somebody, God forbid, break into my house and I have my gun under my pillow, I'm gonna shoot them. And granted, I'm not gonna shoot them to like kill them, but I may like get like a leg shot so that way they're stuck, so that way when the police reach, they get arrested. Simple as that. And then they understand the consequences that you do when you mess with other people that's innocent and go work for your own shit. That's it. But
I mean, I feel like a lot of, I don't know whether it's you have to be crazy in order to think that you're gonna take somebody else's life.
no, but that's what I'm saying. I don't.
Or
It's kind of weird because, like I said, me and you are regular people. We can get up tomorrow and be like, okay, we just got a gun today. We're gonna go. I don't know. Don't take this personal. This is just, what's the word?
hypothetical situation.
Hypothetical talking. We're gonna go shoot up in public. We can be regular
That was
people.
pretty hypothetical.
We're regular people from the start, so we'll be new to this. But with these people, it's always they have mental health problems. As if they were a kid, they weren't regular. Yo, that's all BS. I don't care what you say. They just have to put those stuff on the white people then and make them seem like they have a problem. No, forget all that. Because when it's black people, they're like, oh yeah, he had a what did they say worse stuff about us? Like, oh yeah, they want to dig up criminal records from 1900. You see what I'm saying? Like, no.
I mean, like I said, I don't know about race, but all I'm saying is, I feel like either you're crazy to think that you can take somebody else's life,
They are crazy.
you're really mad to think that you can do that, so that's why you have to plead insanity or whatever.
They're crazy.
Or
What jerk sauce? This one here.
the point I'm trying to say is that I feel like if no guns were around, yeah, people use it to protect
I
themselves
know,
or
but
whatever.
okay, but Cynthia, look at police. Police need guns. So what? Will she just
Okay,
break
can
it
you
down?
buy it from the public then?
Okay, but look, even police can go shoot up somewhere too, because some police officers are crazy. But I don't know, man.
In England, they don't have that. I don't even think law enforcement has it.
Especially with Trump being in the office.
But my thing is, I feel like if somebody wanted to really kill you, somebody really wanted to like hurt you, they'd have to like literally come up to you and like literally fight you, like stab you or beat you up or something. So you can't be like, oh,
Like a random person or somebody.
whatever it is.
Oh.
So you can't be like, oh, it was an accident or da da da. With a gun, you can always claim, oh, it was an accident. I don't like that. Whatever.
The world we live in.
But it's sad that you have to walk around and like continuously look over your shoulder.
Yeah, man, it really sucks. Yeah, let's switch the conversation because it's really depressing.
Yeah. Probably not that. I feel like we're getting a lot of passionate.
But what else in the year? Or what?
I'm sorry for eating so disgusting, guys, but honestly,
Nobody cares.
I'm hungry.
But what else in the year do you think that was crazy? Kanye. Kanye West. He's a madman. He's crazy. And honestly, I'm not even gonna say is anything about Kardashian effect because
I love Kylie Jenner.
Yeah, I do like Kylie Jenner too. I like Kim Kardashian's now, but they do the utmost. But
I just got her winter collection. I really want to show you.
oh yeah, you should.
I just got it.
After I saw her Instagram.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even gonna say it's the Kardashian effect because Kanye's a grown man. Like, you're really gonna turn into a freaking robot and say slavery was a choice? What else did he do this year? He went to the White House. Oh my god. And it's like, yo, like,
I think that was misinterpreted. I thought people took it the way he wasn't trying to say it.
no, but then he apologized for it, so he knew he was wrong.
But he was apologizing for the way it came out.
But he still said
Because
it.
people were
Because
offended.
what was he on live TM? It was live on TMZ. He was just, I feel like he was talking very, very flow. But at the same time, how crazy can you talk when you're flowing with your talk? Like, come on now. Honestly, I'm not gonna say he's canceled because I still like his music. I still have a couple of
I
favorites.
don't like his I'm not sure. I like the
Oh,
it's
you're
catchy.
such a I like that song kind of low key.
It's catchy, but I feel like it's really.
The video's weird as hell, bro. But for me, like I have like like old stuff from Coney Down, like when it all falls down. You know that song?
Yeah.
The song and he had the Stacey Dash in the video, like he was talking some real stuff, and then look at it now, like you flip the switch and like it's like, what, yo, was that you a couple of years ago singing that song, or was that somebody else? But I don't know, man. I just hope he really recovers from that state of mind, because a lot of his fans are not Trump supporters, and I'm gonna say this first things first. I am not a Trump supporter, so if anybody takes that personal, I'm sorry. Like, Trump has done so many things that I'm not even gonna talk about because the list can't and won't end. So I'm just if anybody, you guys know what Trump has done, but I'm not even gonna go into that. But I need to stop it because I'm pretty sure he lost fans. I mean, no, kind of sort of, because people are still listening to his music, but I don't know, man. Kanye West get better, bro.
Yo, this is so good. I'm eating so disgusting.
So, what else happened this year? What else do you want to talk about?
That pizza was so dry.
Pizza? Pizza what?
Piece.
Of what? The chicken? The cornbread? The festival? There's some juice.
I'm solid first. I don't like juice and food in my mouth at the same time.
Why?
Disgusting.
No, it's not. What else can I touch on? Mental health. Yes. Comment. Can we just be civil and take it? We're not gonna talk about mental health. First, we're gonna talk about. Shut up, yo. We're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about like friends and family first, and then we're gonna. Stop laughing, the man. That's not even funny. Come on. What is so funny?
That was funny. That was funny.
It's not funny.
You're a funny one.
What if this is not recording?
You made me drop my mac and cheese. Not for tomorrow.
Well, it's around 22 minutes.
That was funny.
Okay. This year I have had not multiple. Let's be blatant. I've had 2 people I've had to cut off and block.
Who are they?
I'm saying no names. They might have to watch the video.
Describe them.
No, it's a girl and a boy. When I was dating, and a girl that I was friends with, but forget her. I have Symphony now. Symphony, don't do me wrong. Who should I start off with? What?
Who's this here?
What happened?
My aunt.
Symphony.
I know. We have to start over.
No, we don't.
It's embarrassing.
Oh my god.
You keep embarrassing me.
Okay, so first things first, cutoffs. I feel like cutoffs are very beneficial. It helps you grow and it helps you evolve from people that you don't need in your life and the people that are toxic. The people I'm going to talk about, I'm not saying no names, I'm not going to go into detail, but
Go into detail.
no, that's none of their business. Maybe I will.
Your viewers want to know. Instigation to us now?
No. So I was talking to this one girl earlier this year. No, not at a gateway. It was my friend. We were friends from like last year till like April of this year. No, March of this year. And like I had to cut her off because like she started acting really funny. No. We were cool friends, we went out sometimes, we went out on New Year's, everything. That's not even know either way. It's the truth, dog. So I mean, I'm not talking crap on nobody. We were cool, but there was a point in time where she started to act funny, and me being the nice, cute, mushy, lovey girl that I am, I'm always trying to make amends with people. What's the song by Drake? Emotionless. He was
I'm
like,
upset.
no. The song, Emotionless. He said, was there, oh my God, I really love that verse too. Was there, no, wait one.
Oh, nice.
Was there, oh my God. He said, was there even motive in making amends? Ooh, when I tell you I felt that, I was like, I feel what Drake is saying right now. And when I actually say I felt that, I really felt that like mentally. But we broke off, we didn't talk for like a month. And I'm like, you know what, life is too short. Let me just, hit her up. Not on no crazy stuff. I'm not gonna be like, girl, are you good? I'm not gonna be like, you was wrong for that. No, I was like, hi, how you doing? This is Ashley, if she deleted my number. And what happened? Oh, she's gonna, it's Ashley, if you deleted my number. And she's like, oh, hey, what's up? I'm like, hey, I just cut right to the chase. I'm like, yo.
She said, oh? So she deleted
she was like, oh, hey, what's up? So, I just cut straight to the chase. I'm like, hey, what you did last month was a pretty flaw. Like,
oh wow.
Literally, when I saw you, there was no hey, even being a hypocrite, there was no hey, my bad. When I said a girl pop off on me, she was like, oh, so why the fuck you hitting me up then? Why the fuck you hitting me up then? I'm like, what is this? Like, I'm not trying to fight with you. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just trying to resolve.
Why you brought it up?
What do you mean?
Before you be like, well, I didn't really like what you did last year, However, I'm willing to move on if you are. I want to be your friend.
Yeah, but okay.
That's how you make amends. If you just go, well,
no, but okay. But I wasn't trying to be fucking. Like, if it's you, I don't mean, if I text you, I'm like, hey, and you delete my number, I'm not gonna pick you up. I'm not, me saying to you what you did, I don't know, a couple months ago or a couple years ago was pretty flawed. That's not being argumentative. I'm just saying that, and granted it's through text, so you don't know the tone of voice that I'm bringing. But I wasn't bringing that tone. Yeah, okay. What I was saying is if I hit you up on some are you okay?
I'm listening.
After some after months we don't talk ish, I'm not coming to you in a loud way. I'm coming to you in a way where it's I'm coming to you in the easiest, softest way, and I'm trying to make amends with you. That's it. But the girl started popping off on me. I'm like, this is not no argument. Like, I'm just saying this is what you did. I didn't like it. We can put it behind us. That's it. Not saying we have to rekindle. Not saying we have to be friends again. But I just want to know that we're good on each end. Like, there's no negative force. So, hold on, let me drink some drinks. Like I was saying, I don't like it to be a negative barrier between two friends, especially if it's obviously a guy that I've dated. Yeah, that's a different story. But if it's two good friends and they haven't spoken in a while due to circumstances, yeah, I can probably make amends with that. But she came at me and she was cussing me out. Why the fuck did you call me then? Excuse my language. Why the fuck did you call me then? All this stuff. I'm just I was there for you in the hardest of times. Who are you to treat me like this? And no, honestly, one thing I learned this year is that you cannot, if you expect nothing, you'll never be disappointed. And when I tell you, I took that saying and just ran with it. I'm like, you know what? When I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna expect it from nobody no more, and just live my life and see where things go with people, because I just kept expecting, and then when the time comes for me to expect whatever I'm expecting, I'm just like, really, bro? Where's my reciprocation of the energy that I gave you? But
that's sad.
But and then on top of it, what I don't like is that after all of that she cussed me out. Look at it. She knew she was wrong. 2 months later, she hit me up on some 5-paragraph foolishness. Well, let me not say foolishness. It was nice of her to come back and apologize, weeks or months later. It was nice of her. But look at it though. When I try to make amends with you, you cuss me off, and then now you come back to me because she texted me. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. You're really a wonderful girl. Thank you. You're really a wonderful girl. You were nothing but nice to me." And it's true. I was nothing but nice to that girl. There for her in the hardest of time when she needed me. I was there for her. Granted, not physically, but mentally. If she wanted to call me, text me, I'm here. But all this stuff. She's like, you know, if I ever did anything to make you feel less than, I'm sorry. I'm like, all right, you know, it's no beef, but you know, thank you for that. But yeah, it's people. I don't know what's wrong with people nowadays, and it kind of makes me think that, like, okay, if people are acting like that, should I act like that too? Because I mean, I think one thing in 2019 I need to stop being is too damn.
Change the world with your smile. Don't let the world change your smile.
Oh, that is very true, Symphony. But in 2019, I think I'm gonna stop leaving my door so open for people to like walk in and think that I'm so weak, and like, you know, I have to like be firm with people.
I got some married in the room.
I have to be firm with people and be like, you know, like, don't cross this with me, don't do this with me. But like, you know, some people that's brave and they still do it anyway. So, you know, but who else did I cut off this year? Should I talk about this guy? Alright. We're not gonna say no names, but I have to cut off
something big.
So I was dating this guy from like January to March, right?
Yeah, he's on March.
Yeah, March, kind of sort of April. You know, everything was going good, and we were going on dates. Yo, he bought me food. You know, that's gentleman, but I'm not letting the food part really get to my head. But you know, still, like, yo, if you buy me food, bro, like, wow,
you got my heart.
Yeah, I love you, bro. But you know, like, sweet stuff. You know, like, and I'm just like, wow, like, I think I actually found a new guy today. Like, I like him, he likes me. Everything is just flowing in a perfect, like, harmony, like everything, symphony. Everything is just great, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not asking this question to pose it to him like crazy, but it was like, I think 3 months into us. We weren't boyfriend and girlfriend. We were dating in the beginning. I asked him, I'm like, you know, like, hey, like, you know, things between us are going pretty well. Like, what are we gonna do now? Like, you know, are we gonna, like, you know, girlfriend and boyfriend? And Buddy hit me with the whole. Buddy hit me with. What did he say?
Don't wait on me.
He literally said to me, yo, if anybody crosses paths with you, don't wait on me. And it's like,
throw the whole nigga away.
I'm just like, wait, what? And I'm just like,
when are we gonna be together? Don't wait on me.
Did he really just say this to him? I was like, yo, like, you're gonna say this to me after we've been doing boyfriend and girlfriend stuff for these past couple of months, bro? And like me, like a dumbass, I kept talking to him, kept going on dates with him, kept calling him, kept texting him, and I was like, I still really like this guy. And I'm pretty sure a lot of girls do this too. Like, we all have to have our stupid moments. But I just liked him so much. I was like, oh my god, like,
Sorry if you're watching this.
I'm like, yo, I really like you. I'm like, I really like you, like. But like, I was so dumb. I put that to the side and still wasted my time. And yo, let me tell you something. Your time is so valuable. Like, never ever make anybody
waste your
anybody.
Waste your time.
Waste it, cause your time is not a piece of garbage from the side of the road. Your time is not. You get what I'm saying? Time is your time. Like, come on, bro. Like. When I say what's somebody we can wasting time, I spend with someone else. Yeah. Who do you belong to now? I think there's something. But yeah, like I continue to still talk to him even after that. Call me dumb if you want, but I'm not the only one who has done anything like that. So I continue to talk to him, you know. Then it kind of took a turn for the worse, and I'm just like, you know what? Bro, I don't have time for you. I have to come off. What's the time? Your price is way too high. You need to cut it. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't nothing like that.
Hey! And it ain't not. But yeah, I had to cut him off. And then look at it. No. I'm not gonna say that. Let me not get too into detail, but I had to reevaluate my mind because I'm just like, you know what? like I was saying, yeah, I think it took a turn for the worse. I was to cut him off. So that was like in April. And now it's November. I haven't spoken to him. Yes, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna come on this camera and be like, yeah, I don't need him. You know, granted, I don't need him. But I'm gonna be very honest with you. Yes, I do miss him from time to time. But I'm just like, you know what? Girl, you're not thinking about you, so stop thinking about him. But it's kind of hard to like tell yourself that when like your feelings come so naturally. But whatever. I'll find somebody else in the next year. So if anybody wants to be my boyfriend, you know, let's slide into my
Her
DM.
Snapchat is.
Yeah, you guys know my Instagram DM. Black.
Right.
Flash by Ash _ If you meet the standards. No, it's not my Snapchat.
That's your Insta?
Yeah, Insta and Twitter.
What's my phone?
Flash by Ash _
Every time I hear Flash by Ash, I think like.
I was like, no, I don't mean to flash people like that. But yeah, if you meet the standard, I'll accept you. But if you don't meet the standard,
What are your standards?
you have to be very nice and loving. You have to know, say you're not gonna waste my time. If either like there's no options in between, it's all or nothing, bro. Like I'm not no option 1, option 2. Like yo, if we're in this, we're in this. We're not. I'm not gonna be basic and be like you have to be nice and tall. Honestly, if you're cute, you're cute. To be honest, like. I don't really discriminate on any guy's height.
That's what you just look around red?
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
Is it blue colors?
No. It's a lot of sparkles.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of basic,
I like that.
but up close, like with the light, it's really pretty.
I like a natural tone palette. I don't like the crazy color palette.
But then the colors are really Christmassy as it goes from like current darks and then you have the little pinks and reds or whatever.
I like it.
But what I like about Kylie's things is a lot of her they're so soft. Like it's not like a dry powder. It's more like a.
Did you get any brushes?
No, baby, I'm not buying Kylie's brushes. The set is like $300.
They said it's not good quality.
No, I heard it's beautiful quality, but I heard it's not worth it.
Yeah, get it from Walmart.
Oh, never buy. I actually ordered some Morphe brushes, Morphes.
Oh, how much was it?
Well, it was on sale. So initially it was $55, but I ordered it on Black Friday. I did the is it 18? No, is it 15?
It came out to $18?
No, 15 pieces of the vegan brush set. Came out to like.
Vegan brush set. What does that even mean?
Cause actually not animal hair, I think.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. I don't feel like.
No, mom.
Oh, okay. I look cold as ice.
No, man, look like a dancehall queen. Oh my god. I don't like that.
I have to put it over something. This is like.
Yeah, it just like if you go out to the street.
I can't. It's too. And it doesn't feel good on my lips.
If you go on the road, that looks like crazy.
It's for Christmas. I don't like how it feels on my lips. It kind of burns. Like.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. I thought because I just have eczema, like there's something to make up burn on me. Like when I put on my,
I don't know why.
I have a MAC Ruby, the Ruby Woo, that's like the #1 color I like. And after wearing it for like a couple of hours, it'll start to like burn on my lips. I don't know if it's my sensitive skin
This is burning on my.
or like it just hasn't something, but
Oh my god! Thank you, Kylie, for lipstick that doesn't come off.
that's what I think they said that's good.
It's good, but
You need to come on. You
you
need
get
a makeup
right.
wipe. You need a makeup wipe.
Yeah, I know, but Jesus, you would think this is like a creamy lipstick. Oh my god, my whole mouth is full of sparkles now. What the hell?
You did a makeup one.
But look at my lips. The sparkle has gone outside of my mouth.
Oh, we didn't get no dessert. We didn't get no Thanksgiving dessert.
Oh my god, am I really gonna continue with this?
Anyways, continuing the mukbang, even though we're kind of done, we're just gonna go.
Oh, what I was.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. I pull up, anticipate good love. Oh, that's another thing too. If you're going to go into my DMs and apply for the boyfriend application, you have to know R&B music. Come on now. If we can't connect through music, we can't connect at all. So
I feel like that's pretty high standards because
let me stop. No, come
my
on.
boyfriend, he has good taste in music.
You see no R&B? No.
Yeah, but he's not really a fan of like slow songs.
I am.
So it's like if I try to play a song that's like kind of like what lovey-dovey or smooth or something like that, he'd be like change this crap. Like I'd be like,
but you know what it is too. A lot of these guys out here be trying to act tough and like strong. Like yo, like if we're together, like it's okay for you to act smooth around me.
But he's not acting. It's been 1.5 years.
Oh well, yeah, she's been with her boyfriend for a little while now,
so
she
knows. Like the song.
Let me stop. You honestly, for me to meet a new guy, I'm not saying the standard where it's like, yeah, you have to do R&B music, but you know, like we have to somewhat connect on some type of level.
We have some songs that we like alike, but I mostly have to like his songs more than he would.
Sometimes.
It's either he likes it or not. He doesn't think, oh, I know she likes it. Maybe either he likes it or not. If he doesn't like it, then you gotta change that shit because I'm not trying to hear.
Yeah, but it has to be like an equal thing where it's like, you know, like okay, I'll listen to your music for a little bit and then you just come to my music for a little bit. Even if I don't like, you know, sometimes you get like intertwined with your man. Sometimes you're like, yeah, baby, I'll listen to it.
Convince him or take too long.
Oh my god. But yeah.
I really don't mind. If it's not something you don't really care about.
Yeah, it depends on certain things though. But I mean,
sometimes I want to listen to certain songs and
music and stuff. You know, like it would be really great though if me and a guy can connect on R&B music. Like that to me is like our #1 plus. But I mean, honestly, I'm just looking to be a nice, decent guy.
That's weird.
Trying to be a nice.
It was 90s.
No. Girl, bye.
What?
I'm just trying to be a nice.
Listening to.
Yes, I
would like that.
I listen to.
You and your feelings that?
No. There's nothing wrong with that. Because I have a friend that has a girlfriend and he's really into
a song.
No, I have a friend that is.
Songs, but not.
Can you shut up? Can you really shut up? I have a friend that has a girlfriend, and he's really into the he's into the 80s, 90s music. There's nothing wrong with that. That don't make me stop. I love my 90s music, and nothing can change.
I love my 90s music too, but I know how
she don't even know much 90s music. So,
of course I do.
I don't think you do.
You remember what's his face?
Ooh.
What's his face?
What's it here? What's his face?
Jesse McCartney.
No, I need to tell me who you said again. Jesse McCartney. Who? Jesse who? Yo,
Celine Dion.
That's not really R&B though.
Of course.
Kinda. I do like Celine Dion, but I don't really care.
Go. It's all coming back. Coming back.
That's another thing. A lot of Jamaicans love Celine Dion. Big up Celine Dion. Celine Dion. What's my favorite song by Celine Dion? If you
Ask me to. I just not change my mind.
But yeah, guys, you know. But just to sum up this mukbang, you know, 2018 has been a year that I think just taught us, or taught me personally, to just reserve my time and energy. I don't like that movie. And what's some of the video? Can you know that? Yes. Yeah, I think that 2018 has been a year for me.
Yeah.
I think 2018 has been a year for me that
She really put it on.
can you let me finish my sentence? I think 2018 has been a year for me that I could say has taught me to take more care of myself mentally and physically, and just, I don't know how to say it. Just like, I don't know. Protect your space, protect your energy, protect your time, and just look out for other people. And I mean, I don't know what other people look up to, who they worship, but I worship God. Just pray to God. My glasses are dirty. What do you do to it? Pray to God in the midst of times, and pray to God in the best of times. That's what I do. But I just need the world to change, and the world to be more one, and stop with the war, stop with the fighting, stop with everything crazy going on, and just, I don't know how to say it.
Peace, love, unity.
Yeah, that sounds really basic, but it's true, man. Like, there's none of that in this world, so it's like we just need it. But with further ado, this mukbang has come to an end, and me and Sydney are very full. I think we're about to go take a nap now. And happy Thanksgiving and Merry almost Christmas. Comment down below if you think November is Christmas time too, because I do. My Christmas tree goes up November 1st, and even my Christmas lights outside go up.
You have a Christmas tree up now?
Yes, girl. My Christmas tree been up since like October 31st. Come on now. I start Christmas very early, but yeah, happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas. Yeah, so we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Well, not we.